So today's video, we're going to take a quick tour of CaseLines. CaseLines is Ontario's new court software that's designed for sharing your documents and using your documents at court hearings. So we're going to do a really quick tour of it. We're going to show you around. If you've got a hearing coming up and you've never used CaseLines before, this video should get you through it. We're not going to go into the details of all the features and everything, but just enough so that you can be familiar with it, know where to go, get your documents up, get them ready, and go to court. So let's take a look. So let's get started by talking about what CaseLines is and what it isn't. CaseLines is the at-hearing document presentation software. I think that's a good way to look at it. It's not the place where you file your documents. Rather, it's the place where you use your documents at your hearing. So before you upload your documents to CaseLines, you need to file it with the court. If you don't file it with the court, there's a good chance the judge will not allow you to rely on those documents at the hearing. So I've started with at the naming part of this procedure. So you have to make sure you name your documents correctly. Right now I'm using the most up-to-date practice direction or notice of the profession that's available. This is around mid-April 2021. And you can see at number 8, and I've linked this document below in the description of this video. It tells you how they want you to name your documents. So you put the name of the document first. If you're the defendant, the applicant, plaintiff, whatever, second, the name of the party, and then the date in this format. That's how you're going to name all your documents. Now, to file them, you have to go for a Superior Court of Justice to this page, which is the filing page, and I've linked this below as well. But this is the e-file page, which we have been using for a while, and now it's expanded to all court documents. For Divisional Court or Court of Appeal, check how they want documents filed because they have a different process. So when you log into CaseLines, you're going to be brought to this screen and it'll have your case list down here. So you'll select your case. If you haven't uploaded anything yet, you're going to select Update Case. If you are getting ready for a hearing, you're going to select Review the Evidence. So you select Update Case. When you want to upload your documents, you go to Sections. Here you're going to be presented with the documents that are available to the parties, the document upload areas that are available to the parties. So if you're the applicant, the appellant, the moving party, you're going to upload your documents there. If you're the respondent, the cross appellant, upload there, and on and on. So when you go to upload documents, it's going to take you to this screen. You're going to drag your documents over and upload them. And the one thing I'll just say is make sure your documents are in the right order when they're going to this screen, because it's almost impossible or difficult at this stage of the software's development to change the order once they are uploaded. So once you got your documents uploaded, you should take a look at the review area of the software. Now, when you click review, it's going to open up a new tab, and it's going to bring you to the evidence that's filed at your hearing. So this is a place where you should review your documents because it's the documents that are going to be used at the hearing. The other side are going to have their documents up here as well, and these are documents that the court's going to have before them. The list of each document will be on the left-hand side here. But what you need to focus on are these, this menu up here, because this is going to allow you to navigate and use the documents at your hearing. So you should familiarize yourself with this. I mean, the first one is pretty straightforward. It's Find. It'll help you navigate through the documents. As you click, it'll take you to another document. And you can play with those to learn them. View is zoom in, zoom out, things like that. You can also display the metadata in here for some reason, which, if that's important to you, you can look at it. What is an important thing to know is the Present menu, because when you're presenting in court and you want the judge and the other party to follow with you, you can start a presentation, when you start a presentation, it will share this part of your screen with whoever's following you. So you want to play with that, get familiar with how to use that. There's a good feature here where you can select in the corner there, and it'll bring up two documents that you can share side by side, and you can compare them and present with them. If someone else is presenting, if the other lawyer is presenting, you want to click follow the presentation in order to follow the pages that they're showing to the court. Let's take a look at starting a presentation. So when you start a presentation, you click right there. You'll see this red box shows up. That means you're presenting. You can see who's following your presentation. So if the judge isn't there yet or opposing counsel, you might want to wait. There's pause the presentation. There's obviously stop your presentation. If you click here, you can double up your screen. But notice right now, I'm still only presenting what's on this page. You can toggle which page you want bigger or smaller by clicking over there. It'll help you do that. And this will switch which one you're focusing on. You can also add notes to your document. So if you add a note, it gives you options to do that. And it'll give you options about how private that note's going to be, if it's just for you, if it's for the whole court, or things like that. So that was a very quick tour of CaseLines. I didn't go into too much detail. I didn't discuss most of the features. I recommend you familiarize yourself with the software before your first hearing. Think about page numbers. CaseLines puts their own page numbers in. Think about all the different features that you can learn and use and might have to use before your first hearing takes place. So that's my quick video. If I got anything wrong, put it in the comments below and I'll fix it. If you want me to do a video about anything else, put it in the comments. I'll try to do it. Best of luck at your next virtual hearing.